Hey, welcome back, Generals. In this game, there is so many dumb stuffs. Other than the teammates, yeah, there is also the free vehicles that you can obtain. I mean, everyone can obtain. I'm not gonna talk about, let's say, broken vehicles such as the Concept 1B. It's also dumb tank. I mean, how to counter that if that tank is hold down. But the good thing, it is premium, so you will never be facing it over and over. But the tank that you're gonna face it a lot, I'm gonna mention it here. And the first one, it is the Kranvagn. Kranvagn has a really great potential of hold down. It has also 2,600 something like that damage. Overall damage. Let me check it out. Think, yeah, 2,672, and the reload time is 2.7. 2.7 is great. I mean, I think if they want to nerf it, or they should nerf it, removing the speed boost, giving the shots between the shells 3 seconds, and yeah, that's it. I think that is the best way to make it less effective in the battlefield. I know it will not affect a lot on the armor potential or the armor category, but the armor, I mean, it's a Kranvagn and it should be have lots of armor in the frontal of the tank. But the problem is, what are you gonna do when you face such a tank? I mean, look at the armor of this tank. What the hell you gonna do when you see a Kranvagn? It is hold down and staring at you with that red head. It's like a cobra staring at you, man. To be honest, I mean, look at the potential armor. Also, it has tons of armor, 300, more than 300. Yeah, 340 millimeter of armor. So it's gonna be really difficult. The only way to make some damage to it is throwing HE, and HE like barely doing some damage. Some guns, if you're not holding a good gun, or let's say high caliber gun, you will not be able to make any noticeable damage. I mean, man, this is a Kranvagn staring at the Kranvagn. I mean, Kranvagn gun. The only way is trying to hunt the hatches. Even the hatches are so small, so the chances of hitting that, it's so slim. I don't know, it can be really difficult. But if you're countering it, the best way to use HE is try to fire at the lower of the turret as much as possible next to the hull of the tank. Here you can maximize the damage of the HE. Sometimes it's completely bounced, I know, but that is the highest potential of the HE. I know I was playing in some of matches and I used the E100 and I fired an HE to a turret randomly. Funny enough, it went to the cupola and I got an HE because I was shocked, man. That's a Kranvagn is hold down. How the hell did I manage to make 900 damage? So it was just a lucky shot. Sometimes you get that lucky shots that is like 1 in a million. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, but yeah, it's okay. I played too many matches. I get hyped when I see something like that. I just get hyped. So this is the first tank. Let's review it in a gameplay and see the potential of this tank. And of course, if you want to ammo rack it, the most reliable shot you can fire on the back of the turret, that is the ammo rack located. There is also one place in the next to tracks, but that is not much more reliable than the back of the turret. So if you want to ammo rack it, try to use the HE as it has highest module damage. You can fire at the back of the turret. Alright, this is our first match with the Kranvagn, and as you can see, guys, we have versus us the E100 and F116, and we have KPC 70 and WZ113. So let's see what we're gonna do. I think I can just use the speed booster and rush to get the hold down in the corner, because the hold down spot over there is really crazy good. But the problem is, are you able to reach over there? And as I have speed boost, I can get to there pretty fast. Okay. Okay, you deserve that. You deserve that. I mean, the whole map is to you, man. What the hell? Why you rammed me? Anyway. Okay, we got the spot. We are safe. Right now, we can hold down and start the fight. Okay. First shot, and yeah. What the hell? That was well aimed, man. Okay, man. I have never understand the F-16. I didn't check out how it works, and I don't know how the gun of it. Okay, let's hatch it as he's standing over there. Okay, okay. That's happened, no problem. First shot is gone, but we can fire the second one for sure. Let's try again. Well aimed. What? Okay, okay. This is really frustrating, man. I don't understand. Okay, let's try again. Maybe with heat? No, it's the same. Okay, now we got it. It took 3 shots, but it's okay. Our team is already destroyed the tanks, so that's nice. Oh, we have the 1A3. Now, most of the time, I wouldn't go like this further unless I know where is the TDs. As I saw the TDs in the map, they are on the other side and they are busy. So I just decide, you know, let's go up and show ourselves. Otherwise, I will be hiding in the corner and will not show myself. Okay, we have an E100. Let's take cover pretty fast. Let's try. Okay, he's focusing on the KPZ, but no problem. We can do it. We can do it. First shot, he didn't notice us yet. Okay. What? I don't know what the hell is going on with him. Okay, that shot missed well. No problem. We can reload and fire again. I will take this spot, even it's dangerous to do this, but I'm trying to hold down. I'm afraid that E100 once he start to, you know, use his brain cells, he will aim at me. Always try to get benefit from the terrain. As you have a hold down position next to you, why you not use it? Just in case. Even if you see that E100 has no idea what the hell he's doing. I don't know, he's AFK or what, man? He didn't fire yet. But I don't know what he's aiming at. I think he has lag or something like that. Okay, and now I have the, you know, I'm not gonna fire at him. It's not worth it. I have max, you know, the skill, it's activated, so I'm done. I'm not gonna use the shot, the last shot just for him. I rather to use it on another target. Maybe I get much more damage from it. I mean, 100 damage, not worth it. Let's go and help the mediums. All right. Okay, the Foch is all alone over there. We need to help him as fast as possible, as there is a medium tank that can flank him, and there is a TD that is really scary for him. He's asking for help. No worry, I'm coming for you. All right, okay, TD, can you go to right side and I will take the hell down? Or okay. Bro, take a side, either here or there. Okay, now we're understanding. Good. Now we can push the TD as is. I don't know what he's doing. Now we have the medium only, and it's GG. What the hell is trying to do? This is Kranvagn, man. It's not a random tank. You cannot penetrate it easily. Okay, let's use the speed boost and get him as fast as possible. Alright. Man, I didn't get him as well. This is frustrating. Well, it's GG anyway. Let's see the damage results. 3,800, almost 4,000. Second class. Well, yeah. As you saw, guys, this is the potential of Kranvagn. Top in the team, yeah, this is a great tank. The next tank is similar tank. It is Minotauro, as it also has a hold down potential and also an auto reloader gun but you know it has the mechanism of the last shell will be you know long reload, so you have to be careful using, you have to use it only 2 shots and then hide. But sometimes you get that's, you know, that shots that you need to fire just to guarantee much more damage if you have a cover and you know the fight is gonna go long and there is no way they're gonna rush you. You can fire the 3 shots and go back to cover. That's also a really great potential. You have to read the map and understand how it's going on. Now potential, for me, I always go to the mid of the map. Even with the TD, it's not really wise because the TD doesn't have a great vision, or let's say a view range. But let's see how it's gonna go on. Okay, we got here. Fortunately, I cannot, I mean, I don't think I will be able to spot anyone on crossing. Okay, we have Sheridan here. We already lost a tank. Okay, alright, alright. We have spotted 2 tanks. They are on the other side, so I'm not sure what should I do right now. Okay, the Sheridan ran away to that side, so I think they are most likely on the other side. Okay, there is someone behind me as well in the city, so I'm not sure, man. Let's try to hunt down that Sheridan. Alright. Where is he gone? Oh, there is someone here. TVP, okay. Camping TVP. Oh, gone. Oh, gone. Oh, gone. Okay. Okay. Most of the team is on the other side. Man, I hate Minotauro when it's in the river or something like that. It's barely moving. That is the problem of the Minotauro. It has... man, it cannot move. It has the speed. Okay. Sheridan is... I'm afraid of the TVP right now. Like 90% he's gonna YOLO me from behind. Ah, okay, he got my armor right. Okay, as expected, TVP. Man, I put myself in a really bad position, to be honest. Okay, we got the block, but yeah, it was my mistake, But what the hell? Already lost 6 of our teammates? Never mind. Just move on to another match. Unfortunately, I couldn't demonstrate about the tank, but let's go for a second match and demonstrate about the tank again. I mean, I will not accept that. Alright, Lagoon. I think I will go to the heavy side as I have the potential of the, you know, playing hold down, and I'm pretty sure I can play as a heavy tank over there as I have so much armor. I hope this teammate is gonna be much more better than the last game. I mean, last game I did a big mistake by going across the river. I should have gone to the other side and support my teammates on the mediums. That is the better decision in my opinion. But let's see how this match is gonna go. All right, we have Reno Charonte and okay. They have AC Atlas. That's gonna be really difficult to counter as I have to use heat ammunition all the time and spam it with heat. Alright. Oh, there is 183. Unfortunately, I'm using, you know, the one that is the settings that aim on the target that is much more closer to the, you know, circle. Alright. 183 is hiding right now. We fire 2 shots, that's it. We can back to cover. And let's show ourselves like that and go back just to make them block some shots or get scared or just make them, you know, hesitate. But the Atlas is not hesitating, man. Okay. We have the BZ and oh, look at that. A bounce from the 183. He's using HE and he couldn't do anything, man. Alright, the AC Atlas is almost dead. But what the hell, Kran? How the hell you... Stop spamming, man. Stop. You know, just shut up, bro. Bro! Oh my god. Just shut up. Oh, great. He doesn't understand English as well. Man, it's not my problem that you lost all your HP and you're using a hold down tank. How the hell you lost all that HP? What you did, man? What you did? I don't know. These teammates, oh god. Now I have to do all by myself, right? Kranvagn lost all his HP without being useful and he's asking for me to attack. Who's the heavy tank here, man? Alright, let's go for the Kranvagn. He's gonna be a menace all the time. Let's lower his HP. One. And I will fire the second one. I don't care. Just die. Just to make that Kranvagn shut up, I mean, what the hell, man? That Kranvagn... Okay, great. Someone in the back as well. Yeah, just spamming Kranvagn. This player must be banned from the game, man. What a useless man. He keep firing on the bushes and wasting his time. Bro, focus on the tanks that's in front of you. God. Oh god. And he didn't, I don't think even the BZ, look at that. BZ is barely lost HP. Right now he's half HP. Oh god. Okay, that 183. I totally forgot about that. And this one, that is, I don't know. He tried, but the Kranvagn was useless, man. He's spent whole time firing on the bush over there and not focusing the Kranvagn in front of him and the AC Atlas. I'm pretty sure the Kranvagn can penetrate the AC Atlas with heat ammunition. But I don't know why the hell he was like that. And even spamming, asking for me to attack. I'm the tank destroyer. I should be camping. That is my job. But I'm using, I'm giving you a favor by being a front line. But anyway, it is what it is. But overall, that doesn't mean that this Minotauro is a bad tank. We saw it. I mean, we bounced so many shots. We were front line. We were playing like a tank, like a heavy tank, and we were helping a lot. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. The third tank, unfortunately, I don't have the tank, so I'm gonna demonstrate to you which is the third tank by going to the Minotauro and showing the armor of the Minotauro, and then I will tell you what is the third tank. Unfortunately, there will be no gameplay of the third tank as I don't have it. So let's see the Minotauro. Now the Minotauro armor, as you can see, it's so similar to the Kranvagn. Hold down potential, so much strong, really great armor, and also it has 3 shots and it has higher alpha. So this tank is really menace, to be honest. I mean, like 1400, 500 HP will be gone if anyone staring to this tank. Now, the third tank, it is the one that would laugh on Kranvagn and Minotauro and say both of you are useless, which is Hori. Yes, the Hori. This tank is like, I don't know, it's so dumb that it doesn't require any skills almost. Like, you can camp with it and you can butter through any armor. Look at that. The red is gone. Hold down, it doesn't matter. It can penetrate you. Look at this. It's so funny, man. It doesn't need any skill. Only if you want to play it as a, front line, it requires some of skill. But like that, the Minotauro and the Kranvagn can just be useless. I mean, it can penetrate both of the tanks easily with the Hori, and it has a really good potential of damage, 560 if I wasn't mistaken. I'm not sure, 500 and a little bit, 500 and a few. That is the third tank. It is Hori. That is my opinion. So there are Kranvagn, Minotauro, and the Hori. These tanks are free to play, so you can see them all the time. That's why they are dumb. They don't require a lot of skill. 2 tanks that's hold down and you can fire your shots, and the third one is you can hit any target you fire at. That is the Hori. So tell me, guys, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Disagree? Tell me in the comments which tanks you think also suit
to that category of being dumb in the game. You know, I just talked about the free to play, as you can play them all the time. So guys, hope you enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.